And if it wasn't for the irrigation, Montezuma County wouldn't come to be.
After the snow melts, these sprinklers will once again prove their importance to the southwest corner of Colorado. Water is life, something the farmers and ranchers out here know all too well.
They would not be able to survive. I mean, that's their business. I mean, if they didn't have the water, they couldn't do it dry land. Just be the handwritten records.
Charles Davidson flips through pages that tell the story of water in the Montezuma Valley.
And that's how they did it back then.
He works for Montezuma Valley Irrigation, which began developing an irrigation system for the area back in 1885. They dug ditches, tunnels, and built wooden flumes to carry water from the Dolores River to the arid lands nearby.
And that's our furthest north ditch.
The network of flumes and canals would extend over 150 miles.
This is one of the original parts of the Montezuma Valley irrigation system.
Les Nunn surveys the last remaining wood flume from the old irrigation system.
There was 104 flumes on the system. 1978, when I went to work for the irrigation company, there was 3 left.
This one lasted until 1992, when the canal was rerouted to the south.
Well, they built it all out of wood.
The flume was a half circle built from specially tapered boards like those of a barrel.
The only time that they leaked very much was when the spring, when you first turned it in, till everything got soaked up.
The flume crosses McElmo Creek. It had flood control gates on it to dump excess water into the creek during heavy rains. Of course, you had to do it all by hand.
Yeah, at midnight, and probably 500 CFS of water running underneath you, about 10, 12 foot deep. It was a little spooky. It kind of vibrated and shook, and the water was roaring. Kind of made you wonder what you was doing out there. It did save our ditch on down below and keep it from washing out.
Today, the worry isn't the water running through the flume, but the snows, wind, and other elements that threaten to collapse the structure. Boards that once carried water over the creek now lie at the bottom.
If it's going to be saved, it needs to be done pretty quick, because it's just about to totally collapse.
The machinery that built the original flume still runs, and spare parts still sit unused at the storage yards. The hope is to renovate the flume to serve as a monument to the importance of irrigation to the region.
That one is at a place that many people can see it. I mean, it's right off a main highway, and there's already a turnout there.
Making it easy for passersby on the highway to appreciate the lifeblood that created the towns through which they're driving.
I was born and raised in Montezuma Valley, and I think we need to preserve all of our history and let other people know that what we've done and accomplished.